tallest pine, the one that gets the most sunshine, one that's been there the longest time. When I get to the top, I'm gonna scream you're mine, and I'm gonna scream you're mine. Oh mine, oh, one more time, oh mine, oh yeah, get it. And I'm gonna scream, you're mine.
That was very nice. That was very nice. Hello, everyone. You're a very respectful crowd today. I'll come out there and slap you. It's time. It's time for Bedtime with Bubba. And I am going to read a story to my little boy, son / nephew, Billy Bob Barney Buddy Bubba.
The third.
He's named after all his dads. And the third, that's right. And you've been such a good boy. I just want you to know that. And
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm very tired.
You look very tired.
Sleeping off the night before, so you need to have some good stories.
I have some wonderful stories. And since I'm so proud of you for graduating 7th grade for the 4th time.
Nobody likes a quitter.
Nobody likes a quitter. And what school do you go to again? I forget.
I don't know.
We actually graduated together. And you remember that time the teacher called me and she called me and she said that you were misbehaving, so I went to her office and she said, he will not answer a question in class. And I said, well, what's the question? She said, who signed the Declaration of Independence? Remember I slapped you in the back of the head and I said, you tell me who signed that paper? Anyway, okay, so we're gonna read a story. I'm gonna tell you a story about Jack and the Bean Stalk. You know who they are?
Mm-mm.
This story was told to me many years ago. It's based on a true story. I think he's also from River Pines. I'm not sure, but what do you know about the story?
Not much. That's why you're here.
Okay, fantastic. A long time ago, there was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Jack, which is why they call it Jack and the Bean Stalk. And he went to Murphy's to buy some weed. No, that's a right different.
That's the other beanstalk story.
That's other. You know that's legal in California now. You know that, right?
Allegedly. Depends where you go.
That's true. Did you know? Well, I have cataracts, so that's why I use it.
I have horrible bulimia. That's why, yeah.
You look a little undernourished.
Keeps me fit, ready to go. CrossFit.
You work out, don't you?
Yeah. Beer.
Beer?
What? No, juice.
What kind?
Juice.
Juice?
It's not beer.
You juice?
Yeah.
Like
multiple juices.
Good boy.
Oh yeah, steroids, all sorts.
You know, you look a little buff. I mean, you've got muscles in your fingers.
Oh yeah.
That's great. Well, this is going splendidly.
It
Anyway,
is.
all right. So Jack, his dad told him to go sell his horse, which is really sad because horses are hard to come by around here.
Very rare, just like deer.
They're very like deer.
Very rare.
You never see one. Skunks, you never see them. I shot a skunk once, and he shot me back.
Must have been in West Point.
He was madder than a bag full of cats. Let me tell you. But he was delicious. Anyway, so
chicken of the road is what they call skunks.
Chicken of the road. Chicken of. They're good frying. I'm not gonna lie. They're good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So get back to Jack. They're interchangeable. Anyway, so Jack had to sell a horse, and he went to sell a horse, and all he could find was a guy that had these beans, and they were magical. Magical. You know what that means? They were really expensive. Really, really expensive. So Jack gives the guy the horse for these beans. Now, I don't know what he's going to do with these beans, because if you've ever eaten beans, they give you gas. So magical beans, I'd imagine.
Farting beans.
They're like, you could fart the Star Spangled Banner or something. I don't think you could cook them up.
Fart the alphabet.
I can do that, you know.
That's why you went on that talent show that one day for that, huh?
What, that talent show? Amador's Got Talent. Amador. Only one time. Only made it one time. Can't go back. Restraining order. So, anyway, back to the beans. Back to the beans. So he comes back with these beans, and his I think he was his uncle. I'm not sure.
Uncle or brother.
They never were able to prove it. They didn't have DNA back then. But he's like, these are no good. What can I do with these beans? He throws them out the window, and it rains.
Ooh.
Rains. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, okay. And wouldn't you know, in the middle of the night, the beans sprout up. Sprout up. And there's this huge beanstalk. And so what does he do? He goes, I'm going to go up there. Are you following this so far?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay. And what do you think he did?
Probably picked what was over at top.
Anyway, so
that was a silence that you don't hear in the deep of space.
I know this is a quiet crowd
today.
This is a
tough crowd.
This is like we're at a funeral.
I don't know why I have this many people in our living room anyway.
I
This
know.
is very rude.
What are all these? It's like intervention.
I did not take those.
I don't even know who she is. So Jack climbs up the beanstalk and gets to the top. What do you think the first thing he sees is?
His paw.
What?
His paw.
His paw?
His paw.
Anyway, you're stupid. No wonder you did 4th grade 7 times. Or 7th grade 4 times. What's 2 plus 2?
He is your son.
He is my son.
22.
22, thank you. Are you good at spelling?
Yeah.
Spell apothecary. Apothecary.
A-P-O carry.
Good boy. So proud of you. So, wow, look at this. Somebody needs to clean up in here. This is terrible. So he gets up there and he sees, what's the first thing he sees when he goes up there? Esther, you were there. Did they have nursery rhymes when you were a girl? How was it growing up with Jesus? Is he a nice guy? Anyway, he sees a giant, like a big guy, like big.
Big?
Big. And he goes, oh, I got to hide from him. So he runs to this big old house. I think it was a trailer. I'm pretty sure it was a trailer because it had
Mobile living unit. Not trailer.
a mobile. We have a mobile living unit. No, we have a trailer. You know you're from River Pines when there's 14 cars in your driveway and none of them run, but your house has wheels on it. That's River Pines. That's West Point? That's West Point.
That's my grandpa.
My grandpa.
Hope nobody from West Point is watching the show or they're going to be mad.
No, they don't have TVs.
They still have the bunny ears.
They got bunny ears. Remote control. Click, 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 click. Oh, crap, I passed the station. I got to go back. Click, 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 click. Keep it down, please. Thank you so much. So, he sees a giant, and he goes in the mobile home, and he sees what? A duck.
Duck.
Is it a duck?
Jackalope.
A jackalope. Where's my jackalope? Look at it. I caught that myself. You like that? You ever been sniping?
Nope.
You ever been cow tipping?
Oh, yeah.
How was your mom?
She's all right.
She is a very nice
She's a
personality.
lovely lady. Lovely lady. Restraining order. Speaking of giants. Anyway. So he goes up there and he sees this goose. Duck, goose, whatever. Duck, you're it. Anyway, you suck at this. Anyway. He sees a goose and he steals the goose and the giant chases him out of the trailer park.
Hey, you put the dog to sleep.
In our defense, we should have rehearsed this.
We should have really heard this. Take us to break. Brisket biscuits. Let's go on.
You have one job.
Hey, little mama, do you wanna walk a while with me?
You're watching Amador County's local television.